All right, guys, welcome back to the gym. We're going to do our normal warm-up today, and then we're going to do our Tuesday strength and conditioning learning. It's going to be important for everybody to know the techniques of the new exercises that are going to be focused on strength and power.
All right, single finger pull down stretch. First finger. Second finger.
Leo, don't they know that this is a television show?
Yeah. What do you mean?
I'm just kidding. All of the background noise. I'm just kidding.
Third finger. Fourth finger. Second hand. First finger. Second finger. Third finger. Fourth finger. Palm up, pull down, stretch. Palm up, pull down, stretch. Second hand. Pinky up, stretch. Pinky up, stretch, second hand. One hand on top of the other, stretch. Stretch your other wrist. Left arm circle forward. Left arm circle backward. Right arm circle forward. Right arm circle backward. Double arm circle forward. Double arm circle backward. That low, go high. Push your elbows back. One hand on top of the other, stretch. Stretch your lower back. On your toes with your knees bent. Straighten. On your toes with your knees bent and heels. On your toes with your knees bent. Straighten. On your toes with your knees bent, heels. On your toes with your knees bent, straighten. On your toes with your knees bent, heels. One more time. Toes with your knees bent, straighten. On your toes with your knees bent, heels. Slow kick walks with your foot flexed. kicks. Feet face in, feet face out. And feet face out. Feet face in. Feet face out. Feet face in one more time. Feet face out. And start running.
right, Leo, I'm putting you on mic. Why don't you lead Abdurrahim and the rest of your brothers? And
All right, lean to one side in a hollow. Open up and stretch. Lean to the other side in a hollow. And open up and stretch. Lean to the other side in a hollow one more time. Open up and stretch. All right, lean to the other side in a hollow. Open up and stretch. Elbows. Do your knees. Hips. Spider-Man right. Spider-Man left. Spider-Man right. Spider-Man left. Spider-Man in the middle. Spider-Man middle on your belly. Hips forward. Hips backwards. Hips forwards. Hips backwards. Straighten one leg. Straighten the other leg. Straighten the other leg one more time. Straighten the other leg. Stretch your toe point. Open up and stretch. Stretch your toe point. Open up and stretch. Stretch your toe point one more time. Open up and stretch. All right, Dave Tilly stretch. Stretch your right leg. Stretch your left leg. Stretch your right leg. Stretch your left leg. All right, pike stretches. Like you're a pike. Separate your feet a little bit, right hand, right foot. Left hand, left foot. Separate your legs a little bit more. Right hand, right foot. Left hand, left foot. Separate your legs 90 degrees. Right hand, right foot. Left hand, left foot. Elbows in the middle. Separate your legs as wide as you can. Right hand, right foot. Left hand, left foot. Stretch your pancake. All right, stretch your shoulders. Stretch your bridge. Stretch your shoulders. Stretch your bridge.
Let's do 3 future star flexibility routines.
All right. All right, Swedish fall. Push-up shape, right leg split. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Middle split. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Pancake, hold for 3, 2, 1. Legs all the way around, push-up shape, left leg split. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Right leg all the way around, push up to a bridge. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Slide all the way down, stretch your shoulders. Three, 2, 1. Stretch your pike. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Present. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Again. Swedish fall, push-up shape, right leg split. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Middle split. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Middle, pancake. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Slide all the way around. Right, left leg split. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Right leg all the way around. Push up to a bridge. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Slide all the way down. Stretch your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Leg stretch. Hold for 3, 2, 1. And present. Hold for 3, 2, 1. All right, one more time. Swedish fall, push-up shape, right leg split. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Middle split. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Pancake. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Both legs all the way around. Push-up shape, left leg split. 3, 2, 1. Right leg all the way around. Push up to a bridge. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Slide all the way down. Stretch your shoulders. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Leg stretch. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Present. Hold for 3, 2, 1.
And shoulders.
All right, we're going to be doing shoulders. Shoulders, hands, hands, 1. Shoulders, hands, hands, 2. Shoulders, hands, hands, 3. Shoulders, hands, hands, 4. Shoulders, hands, hands, 5. Shoulders, hands, hands, 6. Shoulders, hands, hands, 7. Shoulders, hands, hands, 8. Shoulders, hands, hands, 9. Shoulders, hands, hands, 10. Shoulders, hands, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up and hold, tentacles forward, tentacles backward. Arms above your head. Straighten, bend, 1. Straighten, bend, 2. Straighten, bend, 3. Straighten, bend, 4. Straighten, bend, 5. Straighten, bend, 6. Straighten, bend, 7. Straighten, bend, 8. Straighten, bend, 9. Straighten, bend, 10. 10 butterflies. Arms down by your waist, shoulders, hands, hands, 1. Shoulders, hands, hands, 2. Shoulders, hands, hands, 3. Shoulders, hands, hands, 4. Shoulders, hands, hands, 5. Shoulders, hands, hands, 6. Shoulders, hands, hands, 7. Shoulders, hands, hands, 8. Shoulders, hands, hands, 9. Shoulders, hands, hands, 10. Shoulders, hands, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 up and hold, 10 circles in, 10 circles out. Arms above your head. Straighten, bend, 1. Straighten, bend, 2. Straighten, bend, 3. Straighten, bend, 4. Straighten, bend, 5. straighten, bend 6, straighten, bend 7, straighten, bend 8, straighten, bend 9, straighten, bend 10. 10 butterflies. Arms above your head. Shoulders, hands, hands 1. Shoulders, hands, hands 2. Shoulders, hands, hands 3. Shoulders, hands, hands 4. Shoulders, hands, hands 5. Shoulders, hands, hands 6. Shoulders, hands, hands 7. Shoulders, hands, hands 8. Shoulders, hands, hands 9. Shoulders, hands, hands 10. Shoulders, hands 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 up and hold, 10 circles in, 10 circles out. Straighten, bend 1. Straighten, bend 2. Straighten, bend 3. Straighten, bend 4. Straighten, bend 5. Straighten, bend 6. Straighten, bend 7. Straighten, bend 8. Straighten, bend 9. Straighten, bend 10. 10 butterflies.
Okay, Leo, John, well done, man. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to go over the next week's Tuesday strength. All right, so we're going to go through the very first thing. Instead of our burpees, which we usually start 30 seconds of, we're going to do something called hang clean jumps. All right, so I want you to pretend, Jackson and Aiden and Kennedy and everybody else, that you're going to do an RDL. All right, so you're going to pretend that you're going to do an RDL. You're going to, yep, just like that. Now, you're going to jump from there, and you're going to do a triple extension. So you're going to point your toes, you're going to extend through your knees and extend and then land. Okay? Now, a hang clean is, I'm going to put it on Aiden for a second. Yes, that's a hang clean. All right, so it's an RDL, but I want you to jump it, and you don't have to use weights for this. All right, RDL, jump and land there. Okay? And now I want you to do a triple extension. So you're going to point your toes off the floor. Yeah, but I want you to jump. Right? Now, you don't have to press. You can put the weights down too. Right? I don't want you to do it with weights. All right? Well, what I want you to do is jump from the RDL like that. Okay? Just like this, but I don't want it weighted. Okay, I don't think that we need to have weights. All right, RDL, jump, land. RDL, jump and land. That's it. All right, a hang clean jumps. All right, now if you wanted to weight it a little bit, you could weight it a little bit. All right, and I think that if you're going to weight it, I would rack it. All right, I would rack it and then just go RDL, jump and land. That's it. Okay, a hang clean, jump and land. And we would normally do 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off. I'm going to send a quick text to my friend Anthony, who helped me put all this together, and I'm going to ask him if he wants us to weight it. But can you guys, for right now, just do 30 seconds of unweighted hang clean jumps? And actually, you know, I'm asking him, are they weighted or unweighted? I think that you can weight them. I don't think that there's any reason why we cannot weight them. All right, there's no reason why you can't use weights to do it. I just want to make sure that your technique is sound, all right, and that you're starting in an RDL, and I really want a triple extension. So at the top of the jump, you almost want to have a slight arch. And the slight arch is indicating that you're extending all the way through your waist. All right, so I think, Jackson, what you're doing right there is good. Right, and I think at the top, when you catch the weight at the top, you can bend your knees a little bit less. So wait and stop just a little bit less. If your kneecap is hurting, Abdurrahim, I would just watch today and watch on a foam roller. All right, And I bet it's your right knee. Is it your right knee? It's your left? Just make sure that when you're doing the squatting and all of that stuff that you're not letting your knees buckle in. All right? Make sure that you're using good technique and your knees are bending over your toes. But right now, if your kneecap is hurting, I want to make sure that you're not doing any of this stuff. Give yourself a good week or two of rest. All right? Next week is going to be our light week anyway. So if anything hurts, I just want you to sit and foam roll. Don't do that stuff, okay? So those are hang clean jumps, and we're going to start with 3 sets of 30 seconds, and I think that it's fine to weight them as long as you don't have any pain, okay? Then the next exercise we've already done before, it's floor presses. So after this, we would go for 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off of floor presses. All right, so one where you lay on your back and you're going to have weight. Okay, so you slipped and fell on your knee. Just make sure that anything that hurts that you don't do and that you rest. All right, that's the most important thing. All right, now these are floor presses. These are going to be weighted again. You're going to do 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off. And the goal is to be able to do, actually, you know, the hang clean jumps, it says 3 sets of 8, and it's not timed. We used to time our burpees. So the hang clean jumps are definitely going to be weighted. Okay, definitely weighted hang clean jumps. All right, 3 sets of 8 next week. All right, the first exercise in the arm circuit is floor presses, and we're going to go 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off 3 times around. All right, but I want to make sure that you're not doing more than 8 exercises. Let me see if I can put this on. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. I might even share my screen with you. Just give me 1 second so you have a little bit of context as to what we're doing here. Let me see if I can just find something real quick for you. Okay, come to the screen real quick. And I'm going to just screenshot this so everybody knows what I'm talking about. All right? All right, so I'm pretty sure everybody can see this right now. All right, this is the chart I want everybody to look at. Let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger. Hopefully it just comes up. All right, I'll just show you here so it's faster. All right, if you can see right here, it says if your training goal is to make your muscles bigger, which is hypertrophy, then we want to do, and this is the number of repetitions in your set, you want to do between 6 and 12 reps. That's why last 12 weeks when we're trying to build muscle, all right, we were doing anywhere from 3 sets of 8, and I think that we went to 3 sets of 15, which might be a little bit much. But that's why we started with, like, you know, 3 sets of 10, 3 sets of 8, and then we went to 4 sets of 10, and then our shock week was 4 sets of 15 to really kind of like do a little bit of stress to those muscles. But now what we're going to do is we're going to switch. We don't want to keep working on hypertrophy forever. And hypertrophy is making your muscles bigger. What we want to do now is work on increasing the strength and the power of those muscles. All right, and you'll notice that when you're doing strength and power, the number of sets is, the number of repetitions in each set is going to go down. So if we're going to work muscle strength, now everything is going to be less. So about from 2 to 6, and we're going to go 2 to 8, all right, repetitions in each set, which means here the weight that you're lifting is going to be enough so that you can't do more than 12 reps. But if we want to get stronger now, we're going to have to increase the weight even more so that we can only get to about 6 of what we're doing. And the difference between strength and power is when we start working power, we're going to have to do them quickly. All right, so this week what I want to do is and next week coming up, I just want to work on the number of repetitions that you're doing. And this week we're going to be doing, or this week coming up, we're going to do 3 sets of 8. Now, 3 sets of 8 means that even though you're doing less repetitions per set, the amount of weight that you're lifting is going to be more. Next week, what we're going to do is focus on lifting very quickly. Lifting the weight very quickly, because power is equal to work times speed. Power is equal to force times speed. All right? So you can increase power by increasing the number, the pounds and kilograms of weight that you're lifting, but you can also increase power by going quickly. And I actually think gymnastics is more about power, distributing the amount of force very quickly, than it is about strength anyway. The definition of strength is the maximum amount that you can lift at one time. And in gymnastics, we're only lifting really your own body weight. So in gymnastics, I don't think that we're really using strength so much as we're using power. And because of that, I want to make sure that we're starting to distribute the weight that we're using during these exercises quickly. So when you do the hang clean jumps, the weighted hang clean jumps, I want you to go from your RDL to your landing position, not only with a good amount of weight, but I want you to do it quickly. All right? Not only do I want you to do your floor presses with enough weight so that you can only do 8 of them, I want you to do them quickly. And the combination of force and velocity is the actual physical equation that equals power. So a gymnast not only wants to be strong, but they want to block quickly. They want to tap quickly. They want to do a round off quickly. They want to do a block off of the vault quickly and run quickly, because it's the speed, the increase in speed, that leads to actual increases in power. All right, so Jackson, you're going to be doing your floor presses, and right now, this first week is 3 sets of 8. Next week, it's going to be 3 sets of 5. The week after is 3 sets of 6. And then on your light medium week, it's 5 sets of 3. It's only 3, which means that if you can do more than 3, you need to increase the weight. You understand what I mean? So we're going to have to start to increase the weight a lot. So if you guys can get, higher kilogram weights or pounds or whatever, that's going to be helpful. So the first exercise next week we're going to do is 3 sets of 8 floor presses, and then we're going to do pull-ups. Everybody knows what pull-ups are, so I don't have to show you what those are. But then we're going to do band leg lowers. So I need everybody to get a bungee cord. All right, maybe I can go to Conrad. I think Conrad has a bungee cord. All right, and what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to put your bungee cord around something that is not going to move. So maybe what you can do is you can put your bungee cord, Aiden, around the base of your treadmill. That would work. And maybe I'll go to Aiden so he can show you what the exercise is. So Aiden, I want you to take your bungee cord and put it around the treadmill. You could also close it in the door, as long as it doesn't kind of come out from the door. But Aiden, yeah, you're going to put it around the treadmill, and I want you to lay on your back and hold on to the bungee cord with your head near the base of the treadmill. All right. Now what you're going to do is you're going to pull down all the way like you're doing a planche. So you're going to pull down all the way, and you're going to stop right there. And you're going to keep your hands, I want your hands a little closer, like that. Now, holding your arms like that. Now, if that's easy for you, I want you to move further away. Conrad, you'll find them, I'm sure. We have a week to find them. If it's easy for you to pull down, I want you to move your head further away from the base of the treadmill. So it's actually kind of hard for you to pull those bungees down. So pull the bungees down and hold them there. Just like that. Now I want you to point your toes, lift your feet at the ceiling, and then lower your legs down. All right, lift your feet at the ceiling and lower your legs down. So these are going to be called band leg lowers. Obviously, you have to engage your upper body, and it's a very good core strength. All right, so Conrad's also doing it with the bungee wrapped around the base of his couch. All right, so he's going to pull down. Keep your arms straight as you can, Conrad, super straight, And I want your arms in a planche position. Up above your body in a planche position. Yep, but pull down more. So maybe you have to move a little bit further away. So it's hard for you to hold, although if it's hard enough, then I can't tell what you're doing. I want you to keep your arms above your body in a good planche shape. That's better. And now leg lowers. Band leg lowers. This looks pretty good to me. Band leg lowers. Okay, and again, you would do 3 sets of 8 of these. Okay? The next thing is a waiter carry to a press. A waiter carry is when you have the weight above your head. We've done farmer carries. We've also done racked carries. And now we're going to do waiter carries. Okay? A waiter carry is, yeah, you're going to have to only use one of those weights, like a 5-pound weight or something. Or you can just hold with one arm. Like a waiter carries a tray, Conrad. So you're going to lift that above your head with one hand, just like Jackson's doing. This is a waiter carry, just like that. So this is a waiter carry. So you're going to go down and back, or 2 times around the mushroom, and then you're going to do 8 presses with your hand. All right, make sure that your shoulder blade is tight in the back, and then 8 presses all the way up. That's a waiter carry to a press. All right. A waiter carry with the other hand, and make sure that your shoulder blade is tight and your arm is in the back. That's it. And then another press. So 2 times around to a press. And you would do 8 presses. And Kennedy, I think that maybe instead of holding the weight like that, you could balance the weight like it's a waiter's tray. So instead of like putting your finger through the middle there, yeah, you would hold it like this. Yep, and do a real true waiter's carry. All right, if it's too heavy, maybe use the other weight, or you can just hold on to the weight like you were doing before is fine with me. Okay, but that's a waiter carry to a press. The next exercise, you're gonna need the bungee again, and it's a band pull apart. All right, a bungee pull apart. So you're gonna hold the band with both hands. All right, you're gonna hold the band with both hands facing the camera, and you're gonna pull the band apart. And you're gonna squeeze your shoulder blades tight like that. Now I want it to be close enough so that you can't do more than 8 of them. Like 8 becomes very difficult. All right, so you're gonna go a band pull apart, just like that, like Jackson's doing, or just like Conrad's doing here, a band pull apart. Yep, and you're gonna squeeze your arms maybe a little bit further out, just a little further out. Yep, so that you can do it no problem. I want you to go the whole range of motion, all the way. All the way. Now the band is touching your upper, like you're above your, I want the band to touch right there. Good. All right, and you're gonna go, remember, it's not slow, it's gotta be fast. Boom. Boom. Yep, but don't let the bungee snap forward. I want you to open up fast and close slow. Open up fast and close slow. All right, so these are gonna be band pull aparts. The next thing is slider, push-up, and pike. So you're gonna have your sliders, and you're gonna do a push-up, and at the top, you're gonna pike. All right, so you're gonna put your feet on something that's gonna slide on the floor. And last time we did our pike straddle left and right, but you kept your arms straight. This time you're gonna do just a pike up, and you're gonna go bend your arms, push to a pike up. Bend your arms, push to a pike up. So it's going to be a push up to a pike up. Bend and push so that your feet are close. And back down and bend and push so your feet are close. That's a push up to pike up. All right? Slider, push up, and pikes. The next exercise is parallel bar dips. Everybody knows what those are, but you're going to have to think about how to make it so that you can do dips over the next coming week. All right, and then the next exercise is a med ball overhead slam. And we've done those plenty of times before. RDL slam, RDL slam, RDL slam, okay? So as a reminder, the first exercise, 3 sets of 8. 3 sets of 8 hang clean jumps. And you can do those weighted is fine. 3 sets of 8, we're gonna start with that. Then we're going to do floor presses, pull-ups, band leg lowers, 2 circles around the mushroom, and 8 waiter carry presses, band pull-aparts, slider push-up and pike, parallel bar dips, and then med ball overhead slams. Okay? Does everybody know now what those exercises are going to be? Does anybody have any questions? After that, if we have time, we're going to do our kettlebell get-ups, which is our Turkish get-ups. We'll do 5 each on each side. And then what we'll do is we'll do our kettlebell arm bars. And that's the one where you stand, you like kind of lay on the side with your arm above your head, and you look at the weight, and then you don't look at the weight, and then you rack your legs. All right, and that's going to be what Tuesday strength is. Okay? Let me explain a little bit to Iñaki what's going on right now, because I think that we're gonna end the call so that I can get back to that meeting. Okay? But give me 1 second to help Iñaki out. Iñaki, vamos a terminar por hoy porque tengo reuniones con USA Gymnastics. Okay, amigo? Okay. Tomorrow we'll have testing strength. We'll do all of our handstand stuff, everything the same as we normally do. And then I'm planning on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. All right, if you're not going to be on Saturday, it's going to be a really beautiful weekend in August. If you're not going to be on, let me know. And if there's only going to be 1 or 2 people on the show on Saturday, maybe we'll call it off. All right, but tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, I'm ready to go. I appreciate everybody's hard work. I just want to make sure that I'm able to contribute in the very best way that I can, not only on the Zoom classes here, but with USA Gymnastics and the obligations that I have with USA Gymnastics to make sure that the rules and other aspects of the work that we do happens in the most effective and best way. So today we're going to end a little bit early. Tomorrow we'll do our handstand work, our testing strength, our flexibility routines, and then Thursday and Friday we'll keep learning the new strength and conditioning exercises so that we can establish strength and power over the next couple of weeks. So hope everybody has a good night. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Make sure all of our numbers go up. And in the meantime, keep repping that 6 for 6.